Hi guys, welcome to the channel, and in this video we'll be creating a text to speech converter. So basically इसमें क्या होगा कि आप लोग इस टेक्स्ट एरिया में अपना टेक्स्ट डालोगे and as soon as you click on convert it will start converting your text into the speech. Also you can change these languages. So yeah, that's it, and let's see how it actually works. So I click on convert.
This is a text-to-speech converter. We will create.
Also I can pause the speech in between, and then you can see the resume button, and if I resume it now it will start from the point where it left.
This using HTML CSS and JavaScript without using any API. We will also use Bootstrap framework to save our time. Let's get started.
So yes guys, let's get started with the video and let's build this. ओके सो आप तीनों को ये फाइल पहले बना लेनी है style.css, script.js एंड index.html. एंड एक और चीज़ अपने को लगने वाली है वो जो है बूटस्ट्रैप, क्योंकि हमें फास्ट कोड करना है. सो वी विल बी यूजिंग बूटस्ट्रैप एंड कॉपी दैट थिंग, जस्ट पेस्ट इट अंडर टाइटल. या आगे का हटा दोगे तो भी चल जाएगा यार. तो यहाँ पे सबसे पहले हम लोग एक क्लास लेंगे, डिव बना लेते हैं, एक रैपर जिसके अंदर हमारा एक फॉर्म होगा और अंदर एक कार्ड बना लेते हैं. Also make sure you include both the style.css and script.js file. Yes, and inside card अब हम लोग बनाएंगे एक हेडर, कार्ड हेडर. एक कार्ड हेडर बनाएंगे, एक कार्ड बॉडी बनाएंगे. कार्ड हेडिंग में हम लोग पैराग्राफ टैग लेंगे एंड अंदर लिखेंगे टेक्स्ट टू स्पीच. एंड इनसाइड कार्ड बॉडी विल बी टेकिंग टेक्स्ट एरिया. आगे वाली चीज़ें नहीं लगने वाली, so ignore them, and we'll be having one button. Also we'll be giving a class of btn primary. Okay, so let's see how it looks like. So this is how it is looking. So मैं थोड़ी सी बेसिक स्टाइल दे देता हूँ. ओके, तो यहाँ पे हमें एक और चीज़ लगने वाली है. एक्चुअली यहाँ पे एक और हमें सिलेक्ट चाहिए, सिलेक्ट बॉक्स. सो विल बी डूइंग इट राइट हेयर आफ्टर इनसाइड द कार्ड बॉडी आफ्टर टेक्स्ट एरिया. सो विल बी डूइंग लाइक सिलेक्ट and inside this we're giving option select language. Yeah, we need to put this in another div dot text area, and this will be in our select language. Okay, so now this looks good, but we are not using bootstrap so the classes, so just include form control. Same goes to the select. Put a class form control which will be okay. So we need this to be inside, so write class here and just put form control. So this is how it is looking, and yeah, it's okay for right now, but yes, we can give padding or margin bottom MB. We will be using MB for margin bottom, and we'll be giving like 3. MB3 is doing my work. So yeah, the basic design is actually ready, and what we need is give some styling. So let's move on to the part and just start. So before that we'll be using Google font. We'll be using poppins, and go to import and just copy this much. So just paste it before the root, and we'll be giving this font to everything. So font we'll just copy this and paste it in star. Okay, so yes, our font did change, and yeah, let's give some styling. So what we'll do is we'll get wrapper class, and give it a width of like 30 rem. Yeah, it looks good actually. And what else we need? So we have the card header. Inside this we'll be doing like text align center. Okay, so it will align my text into the center. So there is some margin actually here below this, so I'll just show you. See, you can see that orange area, that is margin. So to remove that margin we need to actually go to p tag inside card header and margin 0, so it will do my work. Okay, so here we'll be giving font size to 25 pixel. Yeah, looks good. And then font weight will be giving like 600 or something. Okay, looks good. Now moving towards the another styling, that is now let's style card body, in which text area and select options are there. So inside card body, so we'll just copy that, and inside card body we need text area. We gave another class, right? Text area. Inside this we need actual text area, which is this one. So you can write directly, but I prefer writing like this. Here we will be giving. Okay, so I don't want this text area to get resized, so I'll be doing resize none. That will do my work. Yeah, you can see. And then we'll be giving height of like 150 pixel. Just I want to refresh. Yeah, that is enough. Okay, so after this, so we can see that text to speak has a background color of gray. So in this you can see that it is not like that. So let's do it. So what I did is, inside header we'll be doing background color as white, that is FFF, and we'll be giving border bottom none, so that will do my work. Okay, looks good. So there is no placeholder here, so let's do it. Text area class form, okay, we'll write placeholder. You can write actually anything here, it will be showing like this, and after you write something it will disappear. I hope you know what is placeholder. So yeah, our styling is done. So let's move to the JavaScript part, where we write the text and it converts our text into the actual speech. So yeah, in script.just I'll just make some constants. So that is one we required, so we require one more, so I'll be doing it comma separated, like button. We need a button. Each button is equal to document dot query selector inside this button. Okay, also we need some list of voices, so voice list equal to document dot query selector. Okay, so that's all we need. So we'll be calling a function button dot add event listener, which is on click. So we'll right click here, give a comma, create a function e dot prevent default, which will prevent the default redirect, which is right here hash. So no action will be performed. It will prevent that. Okay, so inside this, okay, so in this we will do like if my text area is empty. Sorry, is not empty. Text area dot value not equal to empty. Okay, then I'll call a function to text to speech, which will pass the value text, which is in text area. So let's create a function. Function. So in this, we'll be receiving text. Will be spoken. Inside this, we'll create one let utter equal to speech synthesis. Speech synthesis utterance. In this, we'll be passing text. So inside this, we'll use speech synthesis dot speak, inside which we'll pass utter. So let's see what it does. And the reason was we will have to write new here and then it will work. Okay.
Hey.
So you can see that it's working fine. Okay, so after that what we need is we need all the languages to be appearing here, and for that we'll be creating one more function. So that function is we'll be creating like let's create a function voices without any parameters. Okay, so inside this we'll be writing for loop like this and let voices voice of. So we'll be needing we'll be requiring this, so let's do it like this. Let that will work. Voices of voice of send dot voices. So that's what we want right here. After that we'll be doing console log to check if we are getting what we actually want. Okay, so for doing console log, and first need to not style add event list. Now will be voice changed comma voices. So we'll be like we'll see all those voices right here, as you can see. So you can see all those voices. So what it gives us is name and language, which we will be fetching from here. So let's do that too. So we'll be requiring language and name from here so that it will show up inside this. So let's do that too. Actually, okay, so inside this we'll do like option. Okay, so we need this too, but not right now. Let option equal to we'll be using backticks, and inside this we'll paste this, and inside option write like this dollar curly braces, and inside this we'll be requiring like voice dot name. So how I got this is from this is my voice, and these all are my objects actually, and from this I'm fetching the name. So this is how I will fetch it. So same value we will be putting it here, and after this we'll be writing here we'll be passing language. Yes, language. Copy this, and instead of name I'll replace it with language. So to make it visible I will have to first put it in the HTML. So we'll like write this thing watch list dot insert adjacent HTML. Inside this we will writing the position which is before end. After this we'll be writing option. Okay, so this should do my work. Okay, so I can see all those options. uh, so this is how you fetch all those options from those objects. So what we need now is we need one option to be selected. So actually I don't need this. So instead of this I'll write let selected let selected voice dot name equal to, I'll be using ternary operator here. And so inside this what we need is actually we need console log right here. Console.log voices, not voices, voice. Okay, so what we need is one language to be selected by default. So let's let it be English US, Google English US. So I'll be copying this name. You can put any name instead of this and it will be selected default. So yeah. And right here we need to do another $sign in which we will be passing selected. So my language selected by default is Google US English. Okay, so so we got all the languages.
Hey.
But we can see if we change the language,
Hey.
the speaker does not change. To do that we'll be using this for loop again, but in this area. So paste it here and do it like inside this we'll be doing if condition voice dot name triple equal to voice list dot value. So utter dot voice equal to voice. So this will change my voice. So now if we see here, right, hey, and change into Hindi.
Hey.
So it actually changes the language.
Hey.
Not the language, but the speaker.
Hey.
Okay, so this much is clear. Okay, so I guess this much is clear. And after this, so right now, as you can see, if I click continuously on the convert option, it is continuously repeating the word. So to tackle this, we'll be doing like if, we'll put another if condition right here, and if the sin dot speaking, or yeah, not speaking actually, if not since if the saint is not speaking, only then we'll be performing this action. So now if you can see, if I continuously tap on this, it will only work for one time. Now let's do it for the pause and resume. So for that I'll be requiring the if condition again. If my text area dot value dot length is greater than 80 per 80. Then what I'll do is first okay, so let's write it's speaking to be true, and if speaking, then I'll do is speaking to be false. Then actually first I'll do dot resume, then change my button text. So that is, what is it? Speech button dot inner text to be I guess resume, and after that I'll do for pause. So same steps. Actually it will come pause right here. It's speaking to be true, and the button text will be resume. Okay, so after this let me write a paragraph right here. Okay, so now you can see I can
Hey, welcome to the
I am
channel.
able to
This is
see
a
the
text-to-speech
pause,
converter created
and if I click on pause, the resume appears.
using HTML CSS JS without using any external API.
So as you can see, after it has done with reading this, the text inside this button is still paused. So to tackle this problem, we'll be setting intervals actually. So we'll be set interval, create a function. Inside this we'll write if condition, if not and dot speaking and not is speaking. So I'll do is speaking to be true, and speech button, actually let's copy this and convert. Also we'll be doing this for right here after this. Okay, so I think we are done with it. Okay, so right here let me type something. Okay, so if I click
This
on
is a
convert,
text-to-speech
we can see the pause button and the resume. If we resume, it begins with the point it actually paused.
converter created using HTML CSS and JavaScript without using any API. We also used Bootstrap framework.
And also you can see after it has completed with the thing, it also changes the button text to convert. So yes, we can check this in another language too.
This is a text-to-speech.
So that's it for the today's video guys, and make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you like this video. I'll be uploading regularly on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much.